find equations for the tangent plane and the normal line to the surface at the point -1, -1, -1. And we know that for tangent plane we need a point and normal vector. Okay, point is just -1, -1, -1. To find the normal vector, we find the gradient of the function. Here, let's go in this way. That equals 0. So this is already good because we don't have anything on the right hand side. We can leave the constant in the right hand side, but the function, let's say function of 3 variables is x squared plus 10xyg plus y squared plus 8g squared. Now we want to find the gradient of this function. So gradient of this function at any point x, y, z is given by find the partial of this with respect to x, partial with respect to y, partial derivative with respect to z. Okay, which is with respect to x, partial derivative with respect to x. So x squared is 2x, 10x, 10, yg 0, 0, because they don't have any x's. With respect to y, 0 is 1, so 10xz plus derivative of y squared is 2y. There is no z, there is no y, comma. Find the partial with respect to z. So this is 0, this is 10xy, 0 plus 16z. And we know that this gradient vector is perpendicular to the, or normal to the level curve. Okay, we are just setting this equals 0, level curve. So this will be the normal vector for us once we evaluate this at the given point -1, -1, -1. So at the given point -1, -1, -1, this will be a normal vector. So I will write n, which is plug in -1, -1, -1. So 10 minus 2, 8, same thing 8. Here is 10 minus 16, -6. Okay, that's like ABC. Okay, that's like when we were finding normal vector ABC. And we do have point, then we can answer an equation of the tangent plane to the surface is ax minus x naught plus b y minus y naught plus c g minus g naught equals 0. That is, in fact, for a we have 8, x minus -1 plus 1, 8y plus 1 minus 6, g plus 1 equals 0. If we simplify, we're going to get 8x, 8y minus 6g equals 8 plus 8, 16 minus 6, 10. Move that over, -10. We can divide by 2, but this is it. For b, we need to find the equations for the normal line. Okay, normal line to the surface. Since this gradient vector is normal, so this normal vector will be the direction vector for our normal line. So for our normal line, a direction vector, okay, direction vector, again ABC, that is just that vector 8 8 negative 6. We can scale this down to 4 4 negative 3. Okay, then now at the point negative 1 negative 1 negative 1, we can write equations. Then a set of equations for the normal line is a line, so x minus x naught over a equals y minus y naught over b equals g minus g naught over c. This is in symmetric form. That is, in fact, this is ABC again. So x minus negative 1 8 equals y minus negative 1 g minus negative 1 over negative 6. Final.